Hi, and thank you for joining this brief demonstration of FI Consulting's Acquisition and Spend Planner, or as we like to call it, ASP. ASP is a procurement and spend planning solution that was designed to automate the highly manual procurement planning, reporting, and execution tasks that aren't covered by traditional contract writing systems. Moreover, our technology is low-code, no-code, and designed to be configurable to your processes as opposed to other solutions, which require you to change your behaviors to conform to inflexible workflows and technology. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk through a few examples of what ASP can do, but this only scratches the surface. If you want a more complete view of the platform, reach out, and we'd be happy to schedule some time to show you ASP in its entirety. First and foremost, ASP aims to deliver visibility to all procurement stakeholders, whether in budget, acquisitions, or program offices. This starts with navigability. Oftentimes, if you aren't the contracting officer or core on a contract, even finding information about a specific action can be hard. This results in phone calls, data calls, and emails, which translate into headaches and lost efficiency. But let's see how ASP can help. Let's say I'm an executive and I need to look into a problem with the resource management contract. Well, within a couple of clicks, I'm able to isolate my office. From there, the system automatically filters for those actions only associated with my office. And because I know the rough dollar amount of my contract is between 1 and 5 million, I can sort by the dollar value, find the contract from the brief description as the resource management contract, which is in the amount of $2 million. From there, I'm able to click the link icon associated with the action, and that will pull up a tab with all the relevant data. This includes key date and financial information, recent communications, and most importantly, stakeholders, so I know who I can call if I have questions. Let's look at another one of ASP's out-of-the-box dashboards that contracting offices can leverage for workforce management. Each of the dashboards we are showing leverage Microsoft's Power BI data visualization package, which allows for user-friendly interactive reporting with drill-down capabilities. This dashboard displays an entire contracting office's workforce and the volume of work that each individual CO or CS has been assigned, or is likely to be assigned based on actions in the early planning stages. So we want to select one individual to assess her workload. So using the interactive dashboard, we select Elena Tubbs. And we can see, based on the color coding, that there are 5 actions that are currently on her desk to complete. A large but manageable workload. However, if we look at the gray items, which are those items that are flagged for attention but not yet sent to procurement, we see that she has 6 items waiting for her. Using the interactive dashboard, we can drill down and look at what those items are. And if we wanted to, using the link button, we could get the relevant information, documentation, and status of each action. What I can do now is look at my entire workforce, look for some backups who may have availability, and make reassignments live in the system to balance workload. We have many out-of-the-box dashboards, but let's look at just one more. This is the Program View dashboard, which allows procurement and program offices the ability to look at their pipeline, understand what stage actions are in, and how well program offices are doing delivering completed procurement packages on time. So like the other examples, we're going to select a specific office. And remember, the system is set to June 2020, so we should be looking at the 4th quarter. So we're going to select those actions that are in the 4th quarter. And the sunburst diagram on the right shows that most of the items are in good health, meaning they're not overdue, and those are the amounts in green. However, there are a couple of red items that probably require us to check in on them. We're going to select one that's 21 days overdue. Clicking this link takes me to the data screen where I can find out any information I want about the action, including what phase it's in, the underlying documents and communications, but most importantly, the stakeholders from a contracting and procurement perspective, so I know who to call or email, giving me the updates I need within only a few minutes. So we're going to go back into the individual contract actions, into the data input view, and in addition to capturing core data elements for each action, we also can use ASP as an electronic contract file. For every action that's created, a distinct library is created with it that's powered by Microsoft SharePoint, so users can collaboratively edit and have version control over key procurement artifacts as they're being designed. We also can use the system to generate documents. By loading pre-approved agency templates, within a few clicks, we can create documents that import the data that's already captured in ASP. We've done this here for an acquisition plan template, and all of the fields in blue are data elements that are imported directly from what's already inside ASP, saving time from duplicative data entry and also resolving keystroke error. Now we're going to show a couple of more ways we use business logic and automation to help program and procurement users better navigate the procurement process. One such example is the use of sliders like the one we have for recurring requirement. By being able to capture these type of data elements, you can create ticklers, alerts, or dashboard views that show you when actions need to be taken on a recompete or follow-on contract, so you don't lose track of those critical items. We can also add additional sliders to mark things like new systems that need 508 compliance review or any other internal process a customer may have. We also have business logic that allows each agency to configure their own PULT schedules and look at data elements captured by ASP. ASP then uses the data elements captured in each procurement planning item and applies your business rules, looking at the planned award value and the type of action, to provide the user with a PULT schedule and take their targeted award date and back calculate when they need to submit documents to procurement. Then, procurement users can use the planned contract award field to have the actual date that's negotiated, with keeping in mind the PULT, whether something is marked in a workflow as high priority, or other consideration to provide the final expected award date. Another automation we have relates to the procurement package checklist. Here, program users can go to understand the documents they need to include in a procurement package. In this instance, we have a checklist for a new IDIQ-based award. But if we change some of the underlying data, which looks at the dollar amount, type of action, and other fields relevant to an agency, and change that to a contract mod to add dollars, not only are we prompted to add new data fields related to a modification, but that checklist updates to the much smaller modification checklist. Thank you very much for participating in this demonstration. Please reach out if you want a full system demonstration or want to discuss what ASP can do for your agency. Thank you.